Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So, I don't know where we are, I don't know where we're going, and I don't know what we're going to run into here. But it's the Shrine of Amana, and there's a door here. Let's see what's behind door number A. Yes, I know that doesn't make sense. No, I don't really care. So there's a corpse here. Might be a trap. Yeah, that's 110% a trap. So let's not go for that item. Otherwise, we're going to fall, and it's going to be unfortunate. Where the hell are we? Where are we going? Who is this? It's, So we got a... bug thing. Never mind. We don't have a bug thing. Bust me up, Oh. Well, shit. I think I broke the chest. I really hope that wasn't something important. I didn't actually even know you could break chests like that. Well, just gonna cross my fingers and hope it wasn't something great. Okay, let's just continue on down and hope that doesn't happen again. Because that was embarrassing. I really don't like it when I lose stuff. Anyway, so, from what I've heard of this area, it's very easy to fall in, which is a problem. Because I don't like falling into the water. It's expensive, and not exactly what I would call, well. Well, hello. Who the shit are you? Okay, well, guess I don't get to ask him that question. Now, as far as I can tell, looks like there is dudeskies in the water ski. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. What is with this weapon? Oh, wow. I like. Okay, so, apparently wherever there are those fly things, there might be some kind of enemy coming after us. I really wonder who that dude was. Oh well. Let's just murder these things while we're here. Considering I can take them out in 2 strikes and, you know, hopefully lickety-split, they just die on me. But, damn. I'm a little bit disappointed. I never went with an archer build. I could actually see this bow, you know, wrecking shit up. Guess I'm gonna have to do that the next time I do, Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Not her. Also, I think this rug is a trap.
We knew you were coming. And stop singing. We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave. Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside, for we will never leave here. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught. Is there anything wrong? Perhaps this will help. This is all that we can do. When we sing, the little ones...
Okay, we already know what that is. The rug still concerns me, so I'm not going to bother with the rug. What do we have on this side? We got... Oh, 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 oh. I know what it is, but it scares me. Something behind those barrels, probably. So let's just sneak out this direction. Oh, looks like there's a chest back there. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go for it. I just don't want to know. I mean, I don't want to get cursed. I'm really curious where that curse was coming from. Oh well, we get crimson water. Okay. And that thing there kind of disturbs me. Okay, let's angle our camera. I think As long as it's a straight shot between areas. Okay, weird. This thing looked invisible from a distance. Anyway, let's just continue to murder the crap out of these things before they ever become a problem. Yep, they look like they'd normally be a problem. Also looks like they're swimming or something. Well, now they're just dead. Or maybe they just don't. Oh, hello. He looks like he's mean. Now he's dead. Okay, so looks like we got a lot more aberration things. Just murder them. I mean, more or less makes up for the arrow costs of pretty much everything. 300 souls a pop? I feel like I'm farming these things kind of sort of for ammunition. Almost makes me feel bad, except for they look like hideous abomination creatures that I would never want to visit, talk to, or deal with. Okay, so we've got these priesty dudes that are going to be coming after us. That's not really that big of a deal. They're exuberant, but they're not. Oh, shit. There are two of them now. Well, this is kind of butts. Quickly, Estus. And block. Okay, I was really hoping we'd be able to fight them. Well, I mean, we got that going for us. I was really hoping I'd be able to fight them one-on-one, because they are quite exuberant. Okay, we get some Archdrake robes, gloves, boots. Hey, so we can be a cleric now. Cool. It's actually pretty good armor, all things considered. I believe my cleric is still running around in this kind of equipment. So let's grab all the stuff here. Skeptic Spice, some other stuff. Okay, and Large Soul of Proud Knight. Overall, not exactly the, most beneficial haul, but hey, can't complain too much. Now let's go over here. I do get the feeling that I might want to come back here after I've cleared the area. Like, there's chests and stuff half submerged, but if I know if I go after that chest, I'm going to drown, and it's going to be unfortunate. But I figured it could be one of those things that I do after I clear the boss out. Huh. Well, we got that guy. We might as well take care of him the old-fashioned way. Except for, actually, come to think of it, we might as well deal with some of these guys the old-fashioned way, too. Are they just totally chill with this happening? Yep, looks like it. Well, that does not bother me in the slightest. Makes my life a hell of a lot easier. I just hope nothing else decides to come after my face. It looks like these guys are putting off some kind of poison mist gobbledygook. Well, anyway, really, I'm just hoping nothing sneaks up on me on the right. Nope, nope. Oh, well, he's not dead yet. It's not quite the same as sneaking. Let's just solve that problem. Okay, problem solved. The sparklies are gone. The enemies are gone. We get a human effigy. Oh, sweet. And, looks like there's a passage behind the chest. A little bit concerned about said chest. Does not look like it's dangerous, though. Cool. We get Twinkling Titanite. Hey, we need more of those. And doesn't look like we can go through this passage. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, well. So, let's keep going. Any more miscellaneous side passages that are going to be scary and disturbing? The answer is no. Nobody's sneaking up on me either. Well then, let's go through. Actually, let's life gem. Got enough cash for these. And watch it be a boss already? Nope, not a boss already. Probably for the best. Didn't want to fight anybody immediately. Well, not a boss. Nope. Okay. Okay, this is actually fairly okay. If you notice, there's a lady shooting at us. A couple of ladies shooting at us. Which, unfortunately, is, inherently kind of scary. I don't know what else is around here either, but if I can deal with the ladies shooting at me, then we win. It's just a matter of... Oh! I might actually fall off if I go back through there. Okay, so, when in doubt, shot bow. Bow shot. Bow shot works amazingly well. Just gotta keep shooting. Might take a hit here. Okay, that doesn't do that. Actually, does not do that much damage. Well, back to the shield. So, I didn't mention this, but I've heard about this area before, and I heard magic resistance is the shit for getting through here. So, I have both one Spell Quartz ring and the Ring of Dispelling +1, which I got from the DLC. And between the two... Ooh. Glad I looked down. Otherwise, I was going to fall straight into the water, and then we were going to have some serious issues. Okay, let's take care of this abomination again, because it lets me buy more arrows. Whoop. Okay. Glad I stepped out of the way there. But if you notice, unless you angle the camera, you don't actually see that there's no pathway after a certain point. This part's safer, so for future reference, can walk across there unimpeded. And we've got some structure-y stuff over on the right. Might actually be able to go out there eventually, but I think as long as the platforms are here, it'll be safe for us to walk through. Whew. I'm just hoping there's nobody to sneak up on us, or make us regret our decisions in life. Thus far, decisions currently unregretted. I know that's not exactly the right wording to be used here, but you know what? Whatever. So yes, exploration will be held for a later date. Looks like we got another priestess. Looks like I can sneak up on her from this angle. Which is not going to be good for her. And go from here. Hide, hide, run behind the walls. You know the worst thing about playing Dark Souls? There's no pause button. So, let's see. There are people shooting at me, right? Right? All the way freaking over there? Really? Well, time to go on a journey, I guess. How am I going to get over there without falling into the water? Actually, that makes this pretty easy. So we've got one scary man. Okay. Don't... Oh, oh. Oh, damn. Alright, so we're back to where we were, and we've got her around the corner. We might as well pull out the bow and shoot her this time. I think I got up close last time, and it's been a day since I've done this, so excuse me for being a little bit, rusty? I don't know, just forgotten. Forgetful. There we go. Yep, there we go. I haven't been forgotten. I'm a wonderful person, and everybody remembers that I exist. Anyway, so we've got an item over there, a bit on the scary side of things. Really don't feel like venturing out in the middle of nowhere. Just, check out items, but looks like it's okay. Looks like somebody died over here, though, so I will not make the same mistake. Let's go back to our little island fortress here. And looks like we've got one of those creepy dudes just around the corner. And we got her way off in the distance. You know what we're going to do? We're going to come over here, where it's remotely safe. Sneak, 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 and fire arrows. Like our life depends on it. Because, I mean, it kind of does. Mostly okay. Now, really? I was thinking that pillar would provide me a hell of a lot more cover. Well, you know what? She's dead, and it does not matter. So, unless we get ambushed by some crazy... Oh, right. It was one of those, like, big lout guys that murdered my face the last time. I wonder where the hell he was. I think that's what it was. Anyway. Okay. So he... Oh, there he is. Huh. Don't know how I missed him the previous time. Well, whatever. Let's just pile some arrows into his face at a distance. Holy crap, he is big. He is large, in charge, and boys, he's soaking the damage. So I'm a little bit... Oh, wait. What the hell is he doing? Please tell me he doesn't come any further than this. Hell yeah. So, this is going to make life a little bit easier on me, because then I don't have to worry about a gosh darn thing. Because I really don't want him sitting on me. He actually looks a lot bigger than the previous variety we saw way back in the Things Betwixt. Which, you know, is of course inherently terrifying. I really don't feel like fighting big old behemoth creatures. They sit on you, and that sucks. So, why not take the cowardly approach and not think about it? Which is exactly what I just did. Okay, so, looks like we've got another one of those mage ladies, and I honestly can't see much around here that's actually pretty threatening, So as long as I just keep sniping these people from a distance, we're going to have no issues. 3 arrows to kill them, right? 4. There we go, and she's dead. She did get an extra salvo off. Not like it matters much, because we are survivors. Okay, so we've got a behemoth corpse over there, and as far as I can tell, maybe an archdrake, maybe something else. Not 100% on the certain side of things here. And I hate doing this level of exploration over in the water, but I did want that item. Turns out to be a soul of the brave warrior, which honestly is not exactly the most necessary thing in the world, but we got it. Now that grass over there worries me a little bit. Right, and then chest. Oh, I bet if we follow that along we get a chest. Well, you know what? Let's not bother with it yet. Honestly, I think I'm going to come back for a Things We Missed episode where I get all the loot that we missed along the way. Well, I was hoping I'd get that swing off a little bit faster, but overall, not the end of the world. Now, let's Estus, we might as well. We got 12 charges, and I believe we're going to find a bonfire before we fight the boss. Or if we fight the boss, we'll just have to deal with it. This is not a bonfire. I feel gypped. Okay, so we've got a mysterious hole in the inside. We've got a hollow. Nope, never mind. Who's this? Felicia the Brave. That sounds like a NPC as opposed to a player character. Meaning, huh. It's where there's a bonfire somewhere here. I do tend to check along the way. I guess not exactly along the way. I do tend to check to see if there's like a bonfire or certain like very, very important things that I could potentially miss along the way before going. But let's not step off into the water. And let's just assume there's no bonfire and summon Felicia the Brave. Could actually end up being a person, but I don't think so. Just going under the assumption that it's not a real person. I'm also going under the assumption that I'm not going to drown here. Okay, Felicia, I mean, if you're a person, well, thanks for helping out. And if you're not a person, well, I mean, you can do your NPC-ness. I'm totally okay with that kind of business. Okay, so looks like there's a caster lady just over there. No big deal. Let's get the slumbering dragon shield. That probably sounds cooler than it actually is. Okay, let's block, and what is... okay, looks like Felicia is fighting abominations over there. Hey, can't complain about that kind of activity. My only concern is there's a low-hanging wall just over here that I have to go around. Well, so I'm just going to operate under the assumption that she's going to take out all the abominations for me, and I can focus largely on the casters, which is good, considering I'm uniquely suited for doing so. Wow, she's effective. Unfortunately, I'm still getting pelted here. I really hope that this is... oh, there's one. Come on, Felicia. Do your thing. I want to keep... oh, I was stuck in a rock. That's why it wasn't working. I keep wanting to call her Felicia Day, and that's silly to me. That seems really silly. Oh well, doesn't matter that much. Okay, holy crap, she's got quite the entourage over here. Better help her out. Okay, well... they're almost all dead. Our endurance is running out, but that's okay. Because, honestly, I don't need her to survive. I actually just really needed her to tank this nonsense. What the hell's up with that guy's health? Jeez. Oh, well. Anyway, looks like we've got a lot of random items over there. All of which I could potentially want. Or need. No, no bonfires. I was hoping there'd be one. That might actually be a person. Weirdly enough. Oh, hello. How did that person not find me? Okay, read message. Bonfire head. Straighten through. Please be a boss. Nope, not a boss. Interesting. So, this person could actually be a person, just named a lot like an NPC. I could be very wrong here, but I think I might have actually accidentally summoned a real person for this, which I am actually pretty okay with. It's just humorous to me. Holy shit, what the hell is that thing? Kind of hard to see. Okay, so you know what? Let's pile some arrows into its face from a distance. What the hell is Felicia even doing? I honestly cannot tell if she's an NPC or a person at this point. Because that was pretty NPC-ish combat. But at the same time, I'm really not certain. Okay, let's just keep going around. No bonfire as of yet. A lot of casters. Let's just block. And we got an abomination in the wings. Okay. Lots of abominations in the wings. Back off. Get your endurance back. Let's see if we can take her out before the next one. Oh! Ow. Okay, let's... Uh-oh. Dark Spirit. Particular... Ingludir. Oh shit, and there he is. Well, in that case... I don't know if that's a person or not. Like, I really cannot tell if these people are people or just NPC freaking people. Well, Felicia's dead, and that makes this a hell of a lot more complicated. Okay. I'm banking on the... Holy shit, that was a spell. I'm just gonna bank on the fact that Mr. Peculiar over there is an NPC as well. He's fighting like a person, though. So for a person, probably wouldn't come around the corner like this at me. I honestly cannot tell. Luckily for me, I do not take damage from spells as long as I'm blocking. So as long as I hide back here, I'm safe-ish. Okay, I do take damage from that. And that! Okay, so in that case, let's keep backing up. Because ideally, I would like to go back into that hole that I came out of. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. Oh, is that it over there? God damn it. I almost backed into a hole. Which would have been super bad. Okay, let's just back off, keep backing off. Run away into the hole. Okay, good time for an Estus. Let's see if particular Pergurniger going to chase me. Okay, looks like he is. That's fine by me, because I can get some hits in. Okay, this is definitely not a person. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to back attack him. I didn't know there were ice spells in this game. Okay, well, looks like cheesy tactics using line of sight going to work out in our favor. Dang it. I was hoping I could jump strike him from a distance. Guess not. Well, let's just do that. There we go. Invader banished. Unfortunately, we have lost our NPC buddy. Now, with luck, like I said, that was an NPC invader, and we never have to worry about any other invaders. Okay, so we've got an abomination just over there, but looks like he does not give a shit about my existence yet. And that's perfect for me, because that means we can get around. Now we've got another one over here. Let's take him out where he stands. And honestly, I'm not sure where they all are. I'm kind of relying on auto-targeting to save my keister here. And it seems to be working, largely, because those abominations do not feel like coming out unless I really stick my neck out for them. Speaking of, let's head back, kill that singular abomination that's hanging out, and collect all of our loot, because there's quite a lot. Skeptic Spice, not terribly useful, honestly. There it is. Huh. I guess you can tell where they are by the sparkles above them. That's... no. Okay. He just does not care. Or maybe he does care. Hard to tell. Soul of a Brave Warrior and Petrified Dragonbone. Damn! You know, I have yet to actually even use one of those this entire run-through of Dark Souls. I cannot decide what boss weapons to use that very precious weapon or upgrade on. And therefore, I don't use boss weapons. Okay, so I honestly don't see any of the lurky lurks. Fortunately, I get the feeling if I be wary of hole. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back for that one later, because I do not feel like falling into a hole. Looks like there's a lot of places for me to explore, too. A lot of items hiding all the way off in the sides. I thought there was supposed to be a bonfire along the way. Maybe it was in that cave somewhere and I just was not paying attention. Could be wrong, could be right. A lot of death pools here. It's always concerning how many corpses you can find in an area. And currently, I would very much like to not add my corpse to that list. So, let's go in here and hope maybe the mythical bonfire is hiding inside. Nope. Wretch. Fatty. What the fuck? Well, she's gone. Be wary of Charmer. I'm, kind of confused about this turn of events. I thought there was supposed to be a bonfire. Unless there's one back in that tunnel back there. You know what? I'm going to quickly go check, and we might as well talk about stuff as we go. So, you may have guessed as part of these recordings that I've been doing the DLC as part of this. And for those of you watching this, you know, a couple weeks, months, or whatever in the future, this is going to be a little bit dated information, but still. But I think I might actually have to put the DLC on hold until I'm a little bit better. Largely because the... Beware of Dark Spirit. Okay, so it looks like it is an NPC one. Oh, there's the bonfire. We walked right past it. Well, that's incredibly encouraging. Anyway, seeing as we've killed everything and we know where the fog door is, apart from the fact that our weapon is about to break, let's switch over to the Fire Zweihander. I really need to get my hands on a better one, honestly. Or, you know, another good non-magical weapon, because, you know, some enemies have resistances, i.e. Smelter Demon, or Mirror Knight. But, yeah, so gonna have to put the Crown of the Old Iron King on hold, largely because I'm getting my ass kicked by the Blue Smelter Demon. I've got like a 30-minute video already of me just getting my butt kicked by him. Anyway, nope. I'm fairly certain that's effing Betty, and I don't want to use that. So, horse required ahead, therefore, hurrah for horse. Seeing as it's a boss, let's just life gem. I've got plenty of these. I don't feel particularly wasteful using them. Let's fight this boss and see what luscious. Oh, well, I was hoping it would be something a little bit more on the luscious side of things. Holy shit, that's a face on a frog. Oh god. Well, what do you need to know about this boss? I don't know. Looks like... shit. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so note to self. Back the hell off when it's doing that. Okay, what next? What else are you gonna do to me? Let me guess, spit dark magic at me. Okay, that's good to know. Now what? Let me guess, you're gonna jump? Nope, not gonna jump. Gonna swing at me, and gonna swing at me. Well, oh shoot, I can only hit this face. That's concerning. And jumping, clearing distance, probably? Is it gonna do anything else? I don't know. I have not ascertained much here. Well, rolling saves the day. Okay, so, obviously, can only hit it when the face is exposed. Interestingly enough, makes sense, honestly. Just a matter of... oh, holy shit, that... how am I not dead? How in the blue goddamn blazes am I not dead? Okay, so, first and foremost, this boss is actually legitimately scary. I was expecting something a little bit easier after all of that. It's like, oh, you know, you've had this big, huge, hard battle against everybody else. Okay, so how the hell am I supposed to do this? Can I aim for his hands? Okay, apparently I can aim for his hands. That's good to know. But also looks like, apart from that jump, I can actually largely ignore his attacks? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems like I can actually just kind of back the hell off and not worry about things. I'm almost tempted to use... oh, yep, you can attack the hands. That's good to know. So that makes this easier. It means we don't need to get up close to the invincible toad body. Okay, that hurt a little bit. It's probably going to hurt a little bit every time he does that. Not exactly the greatest rolling around, and we are wearing some pretty heavy armor. Mostly the shield. Let's get him with a pair of swings, and okay, this boss fight seems pretty damn sustainable. Just gotta watch out for the jumps. That would have been great if he jumped out of the map. Let me guess, he's gonna do his shot web thing? Yep. Okay. Nothing terribly worrisome considering the Havel's Great Shield is practically the most defensive thing I've got in my repertoire. Just gotta, you know, get up close, piss him off, roll, ow, get hit him. Okay, so obviously we are having some issues with the dodging whenever he does the jump strike thing. Apart from that, though, I think we got this in the bag. Just gotta be very careful unless he does something terribly stupid. Okay, that was not what I meant. Well, I guess churning through life gems is an acceptable strategy here. It's just slow. This is one endurance battle, and it's not exactly like Smelter Demon endurance, it's mostly just like, this is a boss with a lot of health, and maybe I'm being a bit too cautious here, maybe I'm not. I'm not 100% certain here. Come on, dude. Ow. Okay, so, again, I'm very bad at managing when he jumps and when he doesn't jump. What's this say? Hole ahead. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm not entirely sure what hole ahead means. Is there a hole in the water, or is there just... Okay. I think whatever it is, I've largely avoided it. No hugs for you. Niblet's face. Just gotta be very wary of... Oh, you know what I could do the next time he decides to do his, like, dash and grab nonsense at me. Oh, and totally fizzled that swing. Okay, next time he leaps up, I'm just gonna try, like, rolling. Not rolling, like, running forward? That seems like a terrible idea. Oh well, he's almost dead. Let's quickly, life gem. He's probably gonna jump. Seems like it's his next maneuver. Nope. Maybe if I keep, like, super close range, it won't matter. We don't know. Okay, what the hell are you gonna do, man? What are you going to do? I'm here. I'm ready for you. One. Oh, wow, that takes off quite a lot of stamina. Oh, wow, that takes off quite a lot of health. Oh, shit, and there I'm dead. So he actually does a butt ton of damage. Good to know. Okay, let's give that another go. I've got a new weapon that I want to try out. And hopefully, it's going to make worlds of difference. I believe it's +5? It's a +5 Uchigatana. Lightning. So, with luck, I'll do some serious good against this guy. Sup, dude? Okay, so we know about that already. Holy crap, that does damage. Okay, so, obviously, we've got this a hell of a lot easier this time. Look at all that damage. So first and foremost, he's pretty easy to damage now. It's pretty easy to dodge now, too, which is pretty perfect. Unfortunately, we swing very slowly. I always thought the Uchigatana swung faster. Okay, that still hits me. I thought it swung faster than that, but I guess I'm incorrect or something? I don't even know. I don't even care, really. Let's let him just swing. And then slash his hands, because his hands are toast. And, oh, come on. I guess world is his oyster. He can just keep doing that. Kinda wish he'd stop, honestly. Really? Shit. Am I dead? No, I'm not. How am I not dead? Quickly, Estus. Okay, shield up. So, first and foremost, don't let your health go down, that's how you die. That's how bad things happen. Luckily, he's not very vigorous when it comes to attacking. Okay, I spoke too soon. He's quite vigorous. He really likes doing that body slam ability. Kinda wish he wouldn't. Come on. Right here. 2. And he doesn't do a third. He sometimes does a third. Okay, and he's backing off. Let me guess, he's going to use water strikes next? Luckily those do like jack diddly doodah to us right now, which is kind of perfect. Just just gotta really bait him a little bit more. Honestly, I'm surprised we had so much trouble with him earlier. But I guess it's entirely possible that we just suck sometimes. 1, 2... Okay, he's almost gone. Just swing at me again. Nope, never mind. How do I not avoid that every single time I try? Oh well. I mean, we should be okay. Just gotta... You know, he's doing multiple strikes here. I remember that. Okay, one more set and he's toast. Wow. I was a little bit afraid of that multi-swing there. Okay, got him. Got him. Beautiful. I was afraid he was just going to murder me or something right there, because his face just sublimated the rest of me. Okay, so we get the Key of the Embedded and the Demon Soul of Song. Demon of Song Soul. Okay, so we've got a hole there, and the exit that we came out of, it's very hard to see. Let's see what's in this hole. Hole ahead. Hello, hole. What do you have for me? What surprises do you contain? The answer is, looks to continue. Hurrah for ally. Okay. I don't recognize this place. Probably new. Could not be. Could be something wildly different and scary, but I doubt it. Looks like, we're supposed to go here. This is interesting looking. Watch this just turn out poorly. Oh, those handles. I thought they were eyes. Okay, it looks like an elevator. Is there anything else in here? Well, there's a lever, whatever you want to call it, depending on if you're using American English or chump English. Anyway, lift seems to be going down. This is always terrifying when it happens, because where will we end up? I have no idea. I've got a big old shield and a cool ass sword, and that's all I really care about. Owie, 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 owie. Wait, hold on. Yoshimitsu. Actually, I kind of bear a striking resemblance to Yoshimitsu right now. The whole, you know, katana thing and the armor. I mean, not exactly the face helmet, but I'm gonna call it like a slight resemblance. Should actually have a character that's just based off of being Yoshimitsu. Not entirely sure I'm gonna do the ground wiggle sword thing, but hey, you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way, and where there's a staircase with side passages, there are items. Radiant Life Gem. You know those things that I keep picking up and have never actually used? Yeah, them. Turns out there's also a bonfire here. Awesome. Which also signifies a great stopping point. So, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls 2. And as always, thanks for watching. Huh. Glad I didn't miss this. I wonder where we're going next. I guess this is the Undead Crypt. I just don't know what that means. Miscreant ahead. What, in here? Nope. Not in there. Not in there. Ah, jeez, it's dark.